Here comes the Hulkster.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, the Immortal Hogan.
The Immortal Hulk Hogan, a man who has quickly grown synonymous with WrestleMania.
Without a doubt, he main evented the first 3 WrestleManias, including one of the biggest WrestleMania matches in WWE history against Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3.
Well, let's not forget his epic battles against the likes of Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior.
And tonight's match will further prove that Hulkamania and WrestleMania are one and the same.
Oh, yeah! The Hall of Famer is in the house.
And his partner, from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
You know, there's no doubt that Randy Savage always makes memories at WrestleMania.
So many memories, Michael. Think about WrestleMania 3 and that classic matchup. Or how about when Macho Man won the WWE title at WrestleMania 4 after that tournament?
How about WrestleMania 5 when the Mega Powers exploded, Saxton? That was the best Macho moment.
A true definition of a superstar.
A little outlandish, over-the-top style, but that just makes the Macho Man who he is.
Quite simply, 2 of the baddest dudes around.
And at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
Guys, WrestleMania is about to get Steinerized.
We've already seen the Steiners earn a win at the Showcase of the Immortals back at WrestleMania 9.
I got a feeling they're going to put the wrestle in WrestleMania here tonight.
And if my Steiner math is correct, we're going to see a WrestleMania moment from the Steiners tonight.
Big, tough, bad, unpredictable. Rick and Scott Steiner are all of that and more. All-American wrestling standouts. The Steiners are tremendous athletes and an even greater tag team.
Yeah, somehow they always seem to know what the other is thinking, Michael. That's what makes them so great.
That's the key to any great tag team, Byron, but the Steiner brothers, a whole other level.
And if you're a team that wants to learn how to work as one, this should be a match to study.
This is a match to take notes on. As a team, you always have to be on the same page, but in this one, you can expect to see teams on the same sentence. Ouch.
Big kick to the gut, and a clubbing forearm. Knee left. Big knee.
And right between the shoulder blades.
And all that Steiner muscle did him no good there.
Yes, Hogan's taking the fight to him there for sure. And a little disrespect for dessert.
Looks like Hulk has taken the upper hand.
Steiner's in peril here.
And a well-timed counter.
Scott is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Steiner's survival instincts are taking over. Pulled back into the hip toss. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Hulk Hogan with a big boot. Sets up his opponent for the drop.
Hogan can taste it now.
And right into the cover.
Might end this. And he's tagging his partner in.
Dishing out a suplex. The height of the knee drop from Macho Man. Suplex. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Claws piercing into the skin.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And now Scott is getting beaten down.
And the madness cannot be stopped.
He answers right back.
And I can see some fresh blood on the face of Steiner now. Great ring awareness saved him.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Gracefully delivered. Driven down. Oh.
Savage thinking big.
From way up high.
Crash landing.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. Uh-oh, look at... The full Nelson is locked in. Well, it was locked in. Prying open the hands. And a shot to the back of the neck. Back suplex.
Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night.
Scores the win. What a great team.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, the team of Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage.
And they pick up the win thanks in large part to Randy Savage.
No frills.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
The legend is here! A metamorphosis of destruction is on display.
He may not dress like Satan himself anymore, but he's still down with the devil and ready to get medieval tonight.
Can't get psyched out, you must attack the Hulkster. As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight. This poor superstar has just stepped onto the battlefield against the last outlaw. It's going to be a long night for this guy.
Introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker! And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Immortal Hogan!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title... Oh, look at the power of Hope.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. The challenger might be rethinking his title match after that huge attack from the champ. Ooh. Just a dominant display. My goodness. He's able to slip away from that.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Corey, what do you think it's going to take to get the upper hand on Hogan in this one?
Speed, agility, and quickness, Cole. Even when Hulk gets going, he can't exactly keep up with the quicker members of the roster. So if there's any such thing as having an advantage against him, that would be it.
Premier example of Hulkamania running wild there, brother.
Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the patent leg drop.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Turning it into the pin.
There's two. No, he beats the count.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And look at Hogan. Never in a million years did the Hulkster expect him to kick out after that. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
We talk a lot about Hogan's power, but as this match continues, we're seeing the depth of his stamina, too.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Hulkster's in a position of power here.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Sharp punch. Military press. Ooh. In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch. Isolating the arm. Dodges away.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Scoop slam by Hulk. Leg drop from Hulk Hogan.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Is it enough? Is this the end? Two.
And Hulk Hogan will leave with the championship again. What a title defense.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Immortal Hogan.
Good job by our champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Michaels has entered the building.
Michaels is quick to take issue with anyone who dares get in his way. He thinks he's the very pinnacle of in-ring perfection.
I mean, is he wrong? Michaels excels at in-ring competition. He is better than the rest, and he's been like that since day one, but now everyone is finally realizing it.
No denying Michaels is extremely talented, but there's also no denying he'd be the first one to tell you that.
Michaels carries himself like a winner because that's what he is.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He still has to win this match here tonight.
A seemingly unstoppable superstar.
And a man who always eats his vitamins and says his prayers.
Unstoppable energy in the ring or in interviews.
Yeah, Michael, the Hulkster is always cranked up to 11.
It would be annoying if it wasn't also so impressive.
Hulk Hogan's presence, it just creates a power we've never experienced before.
There are claims that Hulkamania is downright unbeatable. Tonight, we will get our answer.
This is absolutely amazing. What a legend. What a star.
Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, the Immortal Hulk Hogan!
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
If there's one thing Shawn Michaels certainly has no shortage of, it's confidence. Whether he's showing off for the WWE Universe during his entrance or flaunting his skills in the ring, it's clear that Michaels is just about custom built to be under the bright lights.
Oh yeah, Michaels embraces the spotlight like few superstars ever have. He loves it. Whether he's breaking hearts or breaking opponents' spirits, Michaels does it with no shortage of flair and showmanship.
One thing we can say for certain, with HBK in the ring, this is sure to be a flashy and exciting match.
But across the ring is the real American Hulk Hogan. Larger than life and bigger in person than he is on the big screen. Hulk is not one to back down.
Tenacity and perseverance, Hogan never gives up, no matter how big the object in his way.
Such electricity in this beautiful, spectacular building tonight. It's been electric all week, as a matter of fact.
A beautiful building in a beautiful city. Every time WWE visits Saudi Arabia, there's a buzz in the air. One of the most passionate regions of the WWE Universe always shows up and shows out.
One of the biggest names in the industry, Hulk Hogan doesn't necessarily have the deepest arsenal we've seen.
I think that's part of his genius, Cole. Just because he doesn't pull out everything in his bag doesn't mean it's shallow. I'm sure he'll have some surprises in store.
Boom! And Hogan continuing his charge.
Hogan reaching deep into that bag and catching his opponent off guard. Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
A big kick to the gut, a clubbing forearm.
Eludes the attack.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Ooh. Hogan delivers a big boot. You can feel Hogan having that extra power in his veins now.
Michaels with the awareness.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Shawn Michaels is running into trouble.
Yeah, but Michaels might just be waiting for an opportune time for a match-changing move.
One counter met by another.
A big kick to the gut, a clubbing forearm.
Down he goes.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Here comes Hogan! Leg drop!
The champ might have just ended things right there.
2! And the champ retains.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and still the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Immortal Hulk Hogan!
Big win, as he retains the championship.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might...